popular supermarket in Abuja, Nest Cash and Carry in Kadu, was on fire a day after Christmas, and people appear to be questioning why supermarkets are being destroyed. The source of the fire is yet unknown, and no reports of lives lost have been released. None at all. Despite the fact that the business is on fire, people are spotted looting it. Nigerians are flocked to social media to express their displeasure with the situation, recalling that a prominent store, Ebano, caught fire a few months ago. Some people, however, believe it is unusual that Ebano caught fire and that Nest Cash and Carry on bond only burned down. A Twitter user said the fire service truck that used to be stationed at Nest Cash and Carry went where all the fire hydrants I see don't function because I have plenty of questions because before ShopRite kills us with bills. Another Twitter user said Ebano supermarket burnt down. Nest Cash and Carry Abuja is presently on fire. Should we call this a mere coincidence? A mere coincidence? Should we call it a mere coincidence? And from what we are hearing, that Peter Obi's Nest Cash and Carry supermarket in Abuja got burns. People are saying that he's the one who owns it. I'm sure maybe he will come out and deny it or debunk it. You know, a lot of things do happen in this country. But one thing for sure, one thing that we are sure of is that the place is burnt down. Burnt down. Peter Obi and Atiku combination would have given us a Nigeria we all dream of, but the forces of retrogressions wouldn't allow the best for the country. I am of the opinion that EFCC would do better chasing substance rather than shadows. The EFCC know where Nigeria's stolen monies are, but politicians' correctness has become a bane of their operations. You are correct. Atiku and Obi are the best for the future of Nigeria. Super candidates, honestly. My Dubai told me that the two are like the leader of Dubai who are businessmen, while Buhari is like the ruler of Abu Dhabi who is a core Muslim. Peter Obi should be careful. Someone or group is after him. This is not a coincidence. It is deliberate acts. I think so. Make we reason well. Look, could it be coincidence that Rotimi Amechi stores marketplace or a name similar to that just opened newly on the same Kado estate near Nest Cash and Carry? And also, just about 4 days ago, Peter Obi appeared on Channels TV to criticize federal government's economic policies, especially borrowing to consume rather than invest in infrastructure that can improve human capital development and by extension the economy over its over dependence on crude revenue generation. Now question we are asking here, Biafra is the answer and all these sponsors targeted at Igbo business will be a thing of the past. You think so? Pure sabotage, and only time we expose the perpetrators. Only God knows it is well. Oh. I sympathize with the management and staff of Nest Cash and Carry. Now, wow, they are destroying Igbo business in Abuja. This is purely sabotage. Something is wrong somewhere. It seems it is not ordinary. We are in the heart of dry season. Anything can start. I saw only abandoned fire, which is one. Any fire extinguishers in the shopping mall. Hope there is fire insurance coverage. If they don't have insurance coverage, that would be too bad. That is 2023 policies playing out. I pity this country. It is just planned deal because both Peter Obi and Ebano are Igbos. Are those that are behind Ebano's incidents are also Igbos for your information. Who set it on fire? That's a big question. Who is going to be answering that? Peter Obi, so sorry. Ajiadio. Okay. Too bad. Sometimes I find it extremely difficult to take out sabotage away from these issues of fire outbreak in time of Hamatan. Ebano's case was a known one that happened many months ago, and it could be a mere coincidence. As you think, how truthful is this? Nigeria, a kangaroo country where evil happens without trace and nobody can trace it. Up till today, who killed Bola Ige? Nobody. Who killed Delegiwa? Nobody. They know they can't do it. They can't find it out. But just recently, when Goodluck was killed in Imo State, within some minutes they said they have killed the killers. They didn't even show us the killers. They didn't say, oh, these are the people. They didn't arrest them. They said they've killed them. Automatically, case closed. Automatically, case closed. Only the day they will know they will be. Only done they we have peace in. Well, Peter Obi is a real threat to the clueless Fulani oligarchy. These people are shameless. This is not election time. Stop talking about either Peter Obi as enemies. Is it the only one that has ever caught is whatever has ever caught fire? So are we sure? Are we saying that he is the owner of the place? Since 2015, during Atiku and Obi campaign, such incidents have not happened. Even newborn baby as enemy. More. Yes, they have enemy within. Let security authority go investigate. That is the end of the whole thing. When you talk about investigation in this country, just forget it. Forget it, because they will do nothing about it. They will do nothing about it. The incident that happened in Peter Odele's wife's house, we don't know how that is going. And again, don't even forget there was a time when this NDDC, all these people that, because of a misappropriation of funds and what have you, they were saying, oh, off mic, they were trying to cover themselves. Up to today, when we thought that, yes, so this is the height of corruption. Yes, God has exposed them. Have you heard anything about the incident today? Nothing. Nothing has been heard. What do you expect from illicit proceeds laundered? Hope the supermarket was insured. Election done the rich. Influential Igbo businesses for Abuja just they catch fire. First it was Ebano supermarket, now Peter Obi supermarket. Are you thinking of what I'm thinking? What are you thinking? They are now burning down Igbo supermarkets in Nigeria. Ethnophobic arson. If you want to grow in life and become more successful as a rich man, leave greediness and stop destroying people's property. They are waiting their strength, time, and resources because wasting their resources and time because a supermarket of that magnitude must be insured via insurance company. As it is now, Ndigbo should consider relocating their businesses from north to south. Ebano and Next Cash and Carry are owned by Ndigbo. North is not safe now. No pretense about that at all. No pretense about that. Anybody who lose someone's property in times like this will live to regret it. They will tell you, say, forget that one, nothing they happen. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.